Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm JQ. If you don't know me, yeah, I'm JQ. And in this video, I'll be talking to you about the 5 things that I did not expect from wearing invisible aligners. If you don't know, I'm actually going through this process of straightening my teeth, and the journey that I'm on with right now is actually through ClearSmile. It's pretty much an invisible braces or invisible aligners that you wear on your teeth to help to straighten out your teeth. So instead of a metal braces, this one is clear. It's like a plastic thingy that's molded towards the shape of your teeth. I have 7 steps of this to go through. Currently I'm on my 6th step, so let's move on to the whole things that I did not expect from wearing invisible braces. Number 1 is the bleeding, the amount of bleeding. Like seriously, it's not to the point of like gushing out to like kind of thing. No, it's not that kind of bleeding, unfortunately. If you're thinking about that, no, thank God. It's just those minor bleeding that gets stuck in between my teeth and my aligners every time when I wear them. It's actually really ugly because when you smile, as much as I have more confidence to smile now with my teeth, sometimes when I wear my invisible aligners, if there are like bleeding going on, it might get stuck in front of my teeth, like here, like literally here. I'm not even going to show you an example or a sample because it's ugly. There was one time I was wearing my aligners and I went for a jog and I came back and then I was like smiling to the baby. My sister was saying, "Ew, your teeth." And I was like, what's going on? I was like, "Oh yeah, there's a blood there." "Oh really? I thought it was chocolate on your teeth." It's like literally here. I'm not even kidding. It's here. Like, it's so ugly. It's just something that bothers me. First of all, the reason why you're wearing that because you want to have a clear smile. You want to have a straight teeth and a really nice smile, right? But with that bleeding thing that gets stuck in your teeth, it's actually pretty annoying, and I really did not expect that. Although they have actually mentioned to you that there will be minor bleeding and things like that, but I just didn't like the idea that it gets stuck in between the aligners and my teeth. So because of that also, I hardly wear out during the day. And I'm not knowing that because most of the time the bleeding takes place and I would not realize it. No, because it's not painful. Most of the time the pain or the soreness actually comes from the tightness of the aligners on your teeth. So you really can't feel the bleeding anyway. It's really not a lot. Minor bleeding is very normal. Now this bleeding thing doesn't happen all the time, but it happens quite often, I guess. Depends on individual also. Maybe my gums is slightly more sensitive, that's why I do have a little bit more bleeding than usual or than other people. It's not a serious case, it's not to the point of it's super serious, but it happens lah, and it just bothers me to like. So number 2, apparently after going 6 steps of ClearSmile, I realized that not all teeth will actually move to what you expect it to be in place by the time you finish that particular tray or that particular aligners, which is annoying as crap because you go through that process and then you realize there's just 1 or 2 teeth that are super stubborn that just doesn't want to move, maybe because it's like too tight or whatever it is, and then when you move on to like your next aligners, it doesn't seem to fit as properly, it doesn't seem to fit as how it should be fitted. It's really. You will realize this when you come to like your next aligners. When you have a new set of aligners, you feel that it's just not fitting right. You feel that there's like extra holes here and there. That's when you know that the teeth is not moving as fast as it should be. When every other teeth are actually moving well, it's just 1 or 2 teeth. For me, it's particularly these 2 top teeth that is just not moving as how it should move. It will be this one. Yeah, this one. It's supposed to straighten more already, but it feels like it's still like inside. And then also this one, it has the buttons there, but it feels like it's not coming down as fast as I expect it to be, and you keep trying to push it into that mold. It's really frustrating. The dentist actually told me that my top teeth is a little bit crowded or it's a little bit tight, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for it to move. That's just some of the things that you need to expect lah. But yeah, the dentist told me don't worry about it so much, just move on with whatever aligners that you have right now, and then at the end of the day, if it's still not to your desired design, you can actually take a mold of your teeth again and to create another plastic aligners for you, just so that you can wear it and move to the expected design or expected shape of your teeth that you want. Number 3 is this thing, the importance of a chewy. You don't underestimate this thing. Used to chew on when you have your aligners on, just so that it'll fit more perfectly, it'll fit better. So important important. I always thought that, oh, it's just a chewy. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put it aside. By the time I come into the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th step, I realized that this chewy thing is actually pretty important when it comes to this ClearSmile journey, because it really helps you to make sure that your teeth will actually be mold into the mold that was prepared for you, so that your teeth will actually move accordingly. And I found out a way to really keep it clean. For it is when I first started my ClearSmile journey, I put this chewy in this container alongside with my aligners. This case gets wet most of the time, so it gets really moldy and really dirty. I'm like, oh, I don't even want to use it. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I think that I didn't use it as often as I should. Yeah, so it gets really moldy and really ugly and really disgusting, and I'm like, oh, I cannot. So I put this back into this every time after I use it. So what I do is that I will take it out, and then if I need to wipe it, I'll wipe it, and then I'll chew on it like dog and then I will wipe it off, make sure that it's dry, try to keep it as dry as possible, and then I put this back into the plastic case that it came along with this. Make sure that you keep your chewies dry to, you know, extend the lifespan of a chewy. Number 4, I realized that I'm actually very delayed on this whole ClearSmile journey. Sometimes I think it's because of the bleeding and it's because of the slurring that it makes me feel like I don't want to wear it out. So your ideal amount of time for you to wear per day is 17 hours. The ideal period to wear one tray is 1 week, and the ideal period to wear one step, to complete one step, is 3 weeks. So that's supposed to be how it is. That's how they have designed this program to be like. These days I realized that I've just been wearing it more often when I go to sleep. I've only been wearing it at night. So because of this, I really am delayed with this whole journey. I'm supposed to be finishing by end of July, but I'm only at my 6th step. And when I realized this, I realized that I'm not progressing as the timeline that I have given myself, or the timeline that has been given to me. I kind of beat myself up a little bit more than usual. When I have a timeline, when I have a goal, I usually try to stick to it, but when things get delayed, I do sometimes beat myself up a little bit more than usual. I'm just really hard on myself, I guess. I think these are some of the things that you just need to expect. I know that I'll get to the point where my teeth is going to be straight and nice. It's just that it is a journey that I need to go through. It's just that right now it's just on hold and it's just delayed a little bit more. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, you're still getting your teeth straight, right? Am I right? Telling myself to stop beating myself up and just wear it as often as I can, and whenever I can't, it's okay, just let go. So right now for me, instead of 3 weeks for one step, I sometimes take about a month to a month and a half to finish one step, because it's better to just do it well with each step than to rush it and then not getting to the desired effect or the desired design of your teeth at the end of the day. And then number 5 is the soreness of your teeth or your gums after taking out. And when you wear it on, I totally get it. It's normal to have the soreness. Every time when I take it out, I just cannot immediately dive into munching on my favorite food or my Taiwanese sausage. So what I really recommend is, example, if you know that you're gonna have lunch at 12 or something like that, so I would recommend that you take it off maybe half an hour before you take your meal, so that your teeth or your gums can have a little bit of breather time or a little bit of buffer time, so that it kind of feels less painful. And then that's where you will be ready to eat, you'll be ready to munch whatever you want to munch. So it just takes some time for you to allow it to rest. To be honest, it's good. The tightness and the soreness is good, because that really shows that it's doing something. If it's not doing anything, if it's no pain at all, that would be something wrong, I feel. So those are the 5 things that I did not expect from wearing invisible braces. On a brighter note, I'm really happy with my teeth right now. I'm less conscious when I speak on camera, doing videos. I wasn't very confident speaking in front of camera because of the fact that I have to rewatch my own videos and edit my own videos. Every time I see that bottom tooth that's crooked, I just cannot. I just like, it just really demotivates me. It makes me feel like I don't want to do this. I don't want to edit this video, and I'm just not gonna upload this video at all. Oh no! It's it's just so much better now. I'm just so happy that I get to have this opportunity to get it fixed, and it's really life-changing, to be honest. I'm really not saying that you have to do it, you have to straighten your teeth, or you have to have like straight teeth, then only you can look pretty. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that for me, it's just really holding me back from doing a lot of things that I really love. And right now, I'm just really feeling so much more comfortable and so much happier doing this without any restriction, without any holdbacks. I would say that I'm gonna give myself another 2 more months to complete another 1 more step. If you don't know, this is actually the second video that I've done for ClearSmile. If you want to check out my first video that I talk about, I will link it in the description box below. There will be a video here. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much for this video. If you have not subscribed to this channel, feel free to subscribe now and give this video a thumbs up. And feel free to follow me on my social medias. I do have a Twitter and also an Instagram, Snapchat that I don't really use, but feel free to follow me there if you want to. Other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!